What is going on, YouTube? This is Vyse speaking, and welcome back to part 7 of the Dragon Quest VIII playthrough. Guys, in the last episode, we made our way to Port Prospect to help deal with a sea monster that happened to be under the influence of whatever the heck Domagus did to that man, Calamari. He's an awesome second boss, he is an awesome character, and he's one of my favorites, man. In this episode, actually, at the end of the last episode, Jessica said we can go back and prepare and come back when we're ready. I don't have anything else to do, so I'm just gonna go right back to her and say I'm ready to go, man. That was quick. Are you ready to set sail? Yes, I am. Yes, we need to go find Domagus. Now.
Actually, before we go, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, okay.
You're after Domagus, just like I am, right? We're fighting for the same reasons. So I was thinking, why don't we do this together? I haven't been studying magic for long, but I still have a lot to offer. What do you say?
Man, this is a big moment in Dragon Quest VIII. I say absolutely.
I've got a great feeling about this. Thanks, guys.
And you hear that same jingle from all the other Dragon Quest games, man. Jessica has joined our party. Now, there is a lot to go over from this point on, but for now, I'll just let the sequence play out.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's go.
Just where do you think you're going without me and my beautiful princess? All hands on deck! Weigh anchor! Prepare to set sail for Peregrin Quay!
Ah, there you are. So what are you two up to?
Up to? Me and the Gov was just talking, that's all.
Gov, huh? I've been meaning to ask you about that. You know, he doesn't exactly look like your governor. If anything, it looks the other way around. What's the story?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The story of how me and the Gov fell in together is an epic tale, full of laughter, thrills and tears.
It is it? Well, why don't you just give me the highlights?
All right, I will. It all started on a fine summer's day. The sound of insects was deafening. I just decided to make a clean break of it. I was well hacked off with the old bandithood. So I decided to leave the town that I lived in my whole life and start a fresh life.
Prepare yourself. This is a pretty long story, but it is an interesting story of how Vyse and Yangus
I ain't
met.
exactly a looker, as you can see. Perhaps that's why people treated me funny everywhere I went, like I was a thief or something. I didn't have no place to go, and not a penny to me name neither. So I ended up going back to the old game.
I love this music, by the way. Awesome.
And that's when I run into the Gov here. Hold it right there. Who gave you permission to use my bridge then, eh?
Permission? Permission? Your bridge lies within my kingdom, you oaf.
What are you on about? A creepy old codger like you? A king? Don't make me laugh.
I see your mouth is as vulgar as your face. Yes, I'm the king. And who exactly do you think you are?
Me? Hearing my name is enough to make anyone wet their knickers. That's right. You're talking to none other than Yangus, the legendary bandit himself.
Yangus?
The one and only. Time to cough up. You have to pay if you want to cross my bridge.
The one and only Yangus? What a shame there aren't more of you. Now kindly remove your one and only self from my bridge and clear off.
Don't push your luck, you green-faced freak. I would have let you go if you'd have kept your gob shut and paid up. But you want to do this the hard way, huh?
Now, my boy, now's our chance to cross.
Just my bleeding luck.
Now that's what I call just desserts. As the saying goes, crime doesn't pay. Let us carry on then, my boy. There, my precious Medea. Did the bad man scare you? What are you doing? But he attacked us. Why the devil are you helping him? Just leave him. It's poetic justice. Nay, divine justice.
Thank you, Governor. I thought I was done for.
What is the world coming to? Yangus, was it? You can show your gratitude by getting out of our sight.
You're having a laugh.
What? Still here? If you won't do us the favor of leaving, I'll be happy to provide some encouragement.
Mister? No, Governor. I really owe you. You saved my life and everything. You're the bee's knees, Gov.
Gov? What is this nonsense? Are you a complete imbecile? This boy is my retainer. If you're in anyone's service, it's mine.
Put a sock in it. I ain't talking to you. He's the one who saved me.
Put a sock in it? Who do you think you're speaking to, you good-for-nothing scoundrel?
And there you have it, man. The rest is history.
So that's how you met. But what happened to all the laughter, thrills, and tears?
Well, I'm not finished yet. This is the best bit. I haven't told you about how the Gov helped me go straight.
Whatever. You can tell me all about it later. Right now, I need some fresh air.
I should have known a bird wouldn't get a story like ours, Gov. Still, no skin off my nose.
Alrighty, and now we can walk about the ship. There's a lot to take in here, a lot of things to explore, a lot of beefcake, a lot of items to no, we can't pick up these barrels. I gotta speak to the beefcake. Cleared up nice today, hey? This is a boat travel. Yeah, that sentence doesn't exist. It's days like these that make me think how the life of a sailor ain't half bad. Man, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Jessica's here. Now part of our party, and I actually completely forgot. I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it for now. But actually, what do you say? Should I call you Gov? No, Vyse is fine. Just joking. That kind of thing is real my style. I was just looking across the sea thinking about Domagus. I wonder why he went over to the southern continent. And I wonder what will be waiting for us when we get there. It makes me nervous just thinking about it. Yeah, man, Domagus is a straight savage. We saw what he could do in that flashback. He doesn't give one... he doesn't care about human life. We'll just say that. Here's Princess Medea chilling out. Oh, we got a lot of items here. Okay, let's make this as fast as possible. Yes, yes, yes. A medicinal herb. A seed of life, which is awesome. What else do we got? What else do we got? Nothing, 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 nothing. And finally, a seed of agility. Awesome. We got more here. Let's see real quick, real quick. Yes, yes, yes. There's got to be at least something. Okay, there it is. Antidotal herb. Had a feeling there was something in this other corner. 12 gold. That's not a lot. And another medicinal herb. And finally, this one has to have something in it. It's by itself. Yep, a pot lid. Alrighty. Now let's see what's downstairs here. Ooh, more. More pots and barrels. 10 gold. That's not a lot. And that's it. Dang it. Let's see what's going on in here. King Trode sitting next to some weird pot. Ooh, a chest. A bronze knife. Interesting. If you try to equip that to Vyse, you'll see he can't equip it, and neither can Yangus. Give you a little hint there. Anyways, let's see what Trode's up to, and what the heck is up with this weird pot. Looks like you cook with it.
I did it! I did it! I finally did it! Ah, there you are. Perfect timing. I've got something to show you. Ta-da! Looks like a normal pot, doesn't it? But it's actually a legendary alchemy pot. I can see that doesn't mean much to you. Allow me to explain. The alchemy pot is an invaluable tool for making different kinds of items. It lets you mix different ingredients to create hard-to-find items, armor, and weapons. After my kingdom was cursed, I thought it might come in handy, and managed to spirit it out of the castle. But that's not all. I spent night after night trying to get it working again. No, you can thank me later. Right. Well, it's in my carriage, so why don't you give it a try? It's surprisingly easy to use.
And we can now use King Trode's alchemy pot.
Captain, land ho!
Belay the rigging and prepare to make port.
That might be my favorite line in this entire game, just because of how the voice actor says it. Like, belay the rigging and prepare to make port. Me and my younger brother always joke about it. I just had to throw it in there. Let me continue.
Aye, aye, sir.
And that was a pretty fast trip, man. I didn't even get to go over the alchemy pot.
Bring us alongside Peregrin Quay. Well, it looks like we've arrived. I'll meet you outside town with Medea and the carriage. It wouldn't do to stir up the natives again with my extraordinary appearance.
Alrighty, and now to go over the alchemy pot. You might have actually seen, if you ever use the inn, I never showed it in any of my episodes, but if you sleep at an inn, you might have seen sometimes King Trode working on something. Well, that something was the alchemy pot. And the alchemy pot is going to become one of the most important parts of this Let's Play. If I ever create anything between episodes, because it usually won't be during episodes, only because it takes time to actually make certain items. But I will always give you the recipe or the item itself in the next episode. Now, another thing to go over. Jessica is now a member of our party. Jessica is very interesting. She's not like Vyse or Yangus in the slightest. Jessica excels when it comes to magic. She can learn a ton of different spells. And as you can see, you can upgrade her knives and whips as well. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put all of her focus skill points in staves, because I think it's, in my opinion, it is simply the best route for her to go. She will learn so many more spells. She'll have so much more extra MP. And after staves, I usually start putting things in sex appeal, but you might also want to focus her in knives, because you get a really amazing skill if you give her enough points in knives. So amazing that it is like unprecedented. I haven't seen anything like it. But as you can see, she comes with a couple battle spells. There's Frizz and Sap. Frizz is just like Sizz. It is a fire spell that only hits one enemy, and Sap can lower an enemy's defense. It has the same effect as Yangus's Helm Splitter. Otherwise, what else? She doesn't have any abilities yet, obviously, because we haven't done anything with her, but she comes with a whip. Now, of course, I'm not going to be putting her skill points in whips, but I probably will be using one to start out, because if you start out with staves, it is a slow and hard ride, man. You might, like, I'll say it's easiest to start out with knives or whips, but in the long run, staves is 100% what you're going to want to go with, man. So we got a lot of different shops here, as well as a lot of different barrels to break and pots to smash. We got a Chimera Wing. I'm actually going to break all the barrels around here, cut this part out, and then meet you back at this armor shop, alright? Quick cut during the middle of this. There is a beefcake here. Now, he does just sell you things. Unfortunately, I can't talk to him, get to know him a little bit. But hey, we're just celebrating the fact that he's a beefcake, alright? Actually, I'll just make this the cut because we're pretty much done. There's only a few more pots to break. And there's a lot of interesting items here. Now, at this point, this might seem like a relatively short episode, but I'm actually going to call it here. Only because we've got so much to do in the next episode. And I think this episode will be a good one just for the... what am I trying to say? I think it's a good idea to have only the ship trip, which will be probably the title of this episode, and Jessica joining our party and the story of Vyse and Yangus meeting. I think that makes for a pretty good episode. So I'm going to call it here, alright? If you guys did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike. And tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments below. With all of that said, guys, I have been Vyse, and this has been Dragon Quest VIII. I'm going to let that outro do its thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.